Boys, girls, weebs, anime fans of all colors, all races, and all species, we are here today to talk about the top 5 characters in Jump Force. Today, boys, we're going to be discussing the top 5 or the best 5, the top 5 characters in Jump Force. And now when I'm discussing this top 5, we're going to be talking about the top 5 most versatile characters in Jump Force. So we're not going to be talking about the Rukias and the Piccolos and the Yugis in this video. I can save assists and other technical characters for another video. If you guys want me to do that, comment down below. But boys, we're going to talk about the top 5 characters in Jump Force. And starting off, we got to start off with an honorable mention because he just did not make the cut for the list. But if there's a top 10, this character will be number 6. And starting off, we got the man Shishio from Rurouni Kenshin. Most people don't even know who this character is because Rurouni Kenshin is a retro anime. It's pretty old. But this character, Shishio, has the strongest ultimate in the game. It literally, okay, the thing about Shishio, he's not very versatile. His moves are kind of lackluster, but he does have some of the strongest moves in the game. I'm almost positive that all of his super attacks are the strongest moves in the game. And his ultimate attack just by far does the most damage in the game. Like with no buffs, anything like that, just raw awakened damage, he has the best, the strongest super attack in the game. And it was just crazy to me to think about it because I was wondering why his super attack has no range on it. If you guys have played with Shishio or anything like that, or if you guys have encountered a Shishio player, his ultimate attack, literally he takes his sword out, he draws it, and he swipes. But you have to literally be breathing range. You have to be touching the person to hit this ultimate attack. The hitbox on it is poor as fuck. It's just really bad. But as a drawback, if you do hit this attack, you do a massive amount of damage, and he has the strongest ult in the game, as of the patch and as of Jump Force. Now getting into the top 5. Number 5 on this list is the man Vegeta-san. Now, my man Vegeta, the same prince. When I thought about this game, when I saw Jump Force, I was saying people for the longest period of time. I said they were going to make Vegeta a fucking beast in this game. What did they do? They gave him better combos than Goku. He has better special moves than Goku. And he has a better overall ultimate attack than Goku. The Hyper Final Flash is a better ultimate attack than the Spirit Bomb. You can combo this move, you can get caught by this move anywhere on the map, and you can throw it out just about at any time. The Spirit Bomb is so big and so slow, it moves too freaking, it's just bad. The only thing that Goku has over Vegeta is his counter, but Vegeta has a very ranged move, which is his volley attack, and the Energy Wave volley is also his assist, which can be very good for breaking people that are spamming across the map. And this is actually a very tactical move because you could call him Vegeta's assist. Utilize the volley, go for the volley, and then you can dash and break somebody's guard because they're just sitting there trying to block or spam cheese across the map. And that brings me to number 4 on the list. And number 4, honestly, I love this character to death. But I've been talking about him for the past 42 hours because people spam his goddamn super attacks. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Killua is number 4 on this list because of the sheer fact that his moves are so goddamn busted. Killua, honestly, when it comes to Killua, there aren't that many good, really good Killua players. But his super attacks, bro, he can chain all of them together. Godspeed, the Lightning Palm, Thunderbolt, all those goddamn moves can be chained into Godspeed. And you can literally go from Lightning Palm, send the opponent flying across the map, and go straight into Godspeed, and it connects every single time. Does not fail. Every single goddamn time. Killua is number 4 on the list. Coming in at number 3, we got the man Sasuke Aizen. Now, Aizen is just a very prestigious and clean-cut character. Aizen is just, honestly, I say it all the time, I prefer the older versions of Aizen and Ichigo from the Soul Society arc, the Spada arc, the Dangai Ichigo, and fucking God tier Aizen. I prefer those because this Aizen in the manga, he wasn't really doing shit. But they did make Aizen a pretty fucking clean character, and Aizen also has one of the few infinite combos in the game, one of the few infinite loops in the game that you can get off. You can get off that loop about 5 times, and just, y'all know which fucking loop I'm talking about. The 1, 2, 3, 4 lightning assist. 1, 2, 3, 4 lightning assist. And he also has one of the most OP moves in the game, which is Black Coffin, which is that also has super armor on it, and if you don't do the right move, you could die if you don't get to him fast enough. Literally, he can one-shot you with that fucking move. It's insane. That move does ultimate attack damage. That move is actually stronger than most of the ultimate attacks in the game, which is crazy. It takes about 10 seconds to get off, but if you do end up getting it off against somebody, it does a lot of fucking damage. So Aizen is number 3 on this list. Coming in at number 2, surprisingly enough, I am very surprised with the number 2 spot. We got Sasuke Uchiha. Now, Sasuke is one of my mains. He is on my main team. He's on my ranked team, my main tryhard team. Now, Sasuke is probably... I don't know. Sasuke is probably the most versatile character on this list. He could be number 1, but the number 1 spot is held by the number 1 spot for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Sasuke, he has the Chidori, which is a very slow move. People are like, oh, sure, it's trash, and they don't use it. But the thing about the Chidori is it has invincibility frames on it. And when you go into the charge animation, the Onyx Chidori, you'd hold his wrist down, you'd go for the Chidori, and then he can literally barge through just about every super attack in the game. Unless you get shot by like a Kamehameha or like a Galick Gun or something like that. He literally flies through every other super attack and he smacks your ass. Like, it's pretty fucking good. And it has like the longest range. I'm pretty sure Sasuke's like Chidori has more range than the Rasengan, because the Rasengan has a faster charge up time, but Sasuke has the invisibility frame and longer distance, and he can hit you from just about anywhere. And that's also his assist, which can be very like deadly at times, because you can call his assist. You'll be fighting, the opponent will forget about Sasuke running up, and the next thing you know, boom, you got this Uchiha ass nigga in your face, shocking your fucking dick off, you know what I'm saying? And then he also has the fireball. The fireball is pretty slow, but it's very effective in his heavy combo, his double heavy string combo, when the sword slice, when he goes like back, forth, fireball is pretty effective. And then finally he has the Amaterasu. And what I have found out about the Amaterasu, this is probably the best spam like counter move in the game. I will have to say it. Like, because Yugi has draw and he can, like, the pillars and shit can pop up, but that is very RNG based. There's a 33% chance for one of the moves to pop up, and you're wasting meter doing it, so that's very ineffective. But the Amaterasu, which can be turned into the Infernal Flame, Inferno style and stuff like that, he gets under the opponent. So if somebody's sitting across the map, like spamming coming out, like spamming assist, you call the Amaterasu, they block the initial move, but since it is the Amaterasu, he fucking... The flames will hit the character, the assisting character, because I've done this to counter people that spam online a lot. And the higher you get in ranked, because I think I'm ranked like B5 or B4 right now, almost top 100 in the world and stuff like that, so your boy's been grinding. So I've been countering a bunch of cheese, and right now Sasuke is my hard counter to people that have been spamming with like Rio and Rukia and Piccolo and shit like that, because I don't use them in my main team. I just don't, like, I'm just not gonna be that person that uses the main assisting characters. And Rio's fucking assist is fucking cheese. It's honestly it's cheese. He has a double RPG. It sinks. I don't remember regular RPGs having heat seekers on them. Just saying though. But Sasuke Uchiha, the number 2 character in the top 5 list. Now coming in at number 1, we have 2 characters, and these 2 characters, honestly, y'all know who these 2 characters are. If you don't, you're about to find out. It's not Naruto. It's not Yugi. It's not fucking Goku. It's not Luffy. It's not any of these characters. The number 1 spot is held by 2 characters, and I want y'all to decide who is the better of the 2 characters, because both are literal hard counters to one another. You have the man Zoro for One Piece. He has one of the most high damaging combos in the game. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen it, but if y'all have not, this is the combo. That combo is extremely simple to pull off, and it is very, 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 very fucking damaging. 85 to 90% health gone in an instant. You tech one time and get this combo off, you're fucked. The opponent is done. There's nothing they can do. That's the man Zoro. And then number 1 for the second placeholder, number 1 is obviously Ichigo Kurosaki. Ichigo is the equivalent to Bardock in Fighters. If y'all haven't played Dragon Ball Fighters, y'all know how. Like, if you haven't played Fighters, just look up some Bardock gameplay, or like Vegito Blue gameplay. No, just Bardock. Really, just Bardock. That's who Ichigo is. He's literally those 2 characters fused into one. He's a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku of Jump Force from Xenoverse. He's literally just the best character in any game you can think of. He's probably that, because Ichigo just has like the perfect moveset. The Getsuga Tensho is one of the fastest projectiles in the game, if not probably the fastest projectile in the game, that has 2 hits to it. You can either use 1 meter, just do 1 slice, but you can use 2 meters and do 2 slices. And when he awakens, he gets a better version of this fucking move that moves even faster, and when you do it twice, does even more damage. So when he awakens into the Horn of Salvation mode, instead of it being a moon crescent cross, it's a straight cross that hits you like instantly. You just getting smacked. And then he has obviously the Piercer of Souls, which is the Homan move he has when he pulls out the 2 blades and he like goes towards you and he like pops you in the air. You can constantly string with that. Pretty effective move. And then he has a counter. If Ichigo wasn't even better than what he is, they gave one of the fastest characters in the game, if not the fastest fighting character in the game, a counter. Goku has a counter. Hisoka has a counter. Killua has a counter. And they gave Ichigo a counter. Dude. He didn't need a counter. But the fact that they gave him one puts him even higher up on this list. And that is why Ichigo Kurosaki is one of the most dangerous characters in the game. And don't even get me started with his ultimate attack. His ultimate isn't OP. It's pretty fucking basic. It's just the Getsuga, the final Getsuga Tensho, or whatever, like that, or the Getsuga Tensho, just the fucking sword slash. But it does a bunch of damage, and it actually has like a decent range on it. You can't like. He doesn't fly across the map like Dio or Jotaro with like the stands and shit like that. But if you're in his range and you're hitting, he's gonna smack your ass. But boys, that is my take on the top 5 Jump Force top 5 Jump Force characters in the game. If you guys agree with this list, like, please let me know down below. Drop a like on the video if you guys want me to do more lists like this and give you guys my thoughts, because I've been playing a lot of ranked recently, and I've been noticing a lot of characters being used and a lot of characters not being used. And obviously, by far, when it comes to CACs, Killua's moves are the only moves that get spammed on characters. Nobody really has variety in the game. But your boy, I do theme movesets and shit like that, so I try to be different. I try not to use like all of the OP moves and shit like that, or try to use the OP moves at all. So we straight away from that. But boys, if you guys like this video, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, join the hashtag #fanboys. Comment down below if these characters were in your top 5 or somewhere on your list, and if they weren't, give me you guys' top 5. But it's been the homie iMaster. Keep it real, and I'm gonna see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.
Yo. Before you go, always remember, hentai is amazing.
Anime bitches, I look at her titties, then I take her home and we count up these 50s. I come to your city, I sneak in your chimney, I tickle her kidney, and then I watch Disney. I love me some hentai, I go on next videos. Bitch, I'm D-Bang, stick my dick in your Cheerios. Bitch, I'm D-Bangs, I might fuck my computer. I whip on my dick, then pull up on my shoe.